Our boy Zeke is out here doing a whole blood ritual with a crystal just to make a friend. He's got that new game plus energy, swearing he won't screw it up this time around. And boom, we flash forward to him as old man Zeke, whose whole deal is living with a slime. His grand new life apparently involves staring down a pile of garbage with his new slime buddy. And here's the legendary friend he summoned, Theos, a literal blob of goo. Turns out his eternal bond is with the town's new sentient garbage disposal unit. Theos is just vibing in the muck, being the best emotional support trash compactor a guy could ask for. Zeke gives his slime buddy a pat for a hard day's work of eating literal garbage. Our guy is just trudging through what looks like the saddest, most run-down village ever. And of course, the local brats immediately show up to roast him for being the old garbage guy. The local brats are talking mad shit, with one kid swearing he could solo the garbage slime. Back at the crib, Zeke and his goo buddy Theos are just having a quiet, depressing night in. Our guy's big bonding moment is apparently just leaving a cup of tea for his slime, and Theos is out here learning table manners, sipping tea to match his old man's pace. We get a random flashback to some girl with a demon cat being lonely, which is basically Zeke's whole brand. Zeke's out here calling his sentient trash can cute. My man is down bad for this slime. And here comes the old man monologue about his aching joints and withering body. Flashback to young Zeke complaining that a slime isn't a good conversation partner. Oh, the irony. Now on his deathbed, the only thing our boy has for comfort is the same damn slime. Zeke finally gets sentimental, telling his blob buddy he's grateful for him after a lifetime of eating trash together. Theos is just jiggling on his chest while Zeke is having his final emotional breakdown. My man really asks his pet goo if it's grateful too, like it's gonna answer back. Zeke looks absolutely shook, probably because the slime actually jiggled in agreement. He's out here having deathbed regrets, realizing his lonely life wasn't even a sure thing. Bro's having a galaxy brain moment about understanding his slime. Decades too late, my dude. And he's making plans for tomorrow. Someone needs to tell this man there ain't gonna be a tomorrow. Zeke reaches out for his goo buddy one last time. The final farewell tour is starting. He hits Theos with the classic, "I'm just gonna take a nap," and we all know what that means. And there it is. His hand goes limp. Our boy has officially logged off for good. Theos is just sitting there, watching his old man take the forever nap. Well, this is awkward. Some random kid is kicking our boy, yelling about officials. Bro just died, give him a second. And surprise, it's young Zeke waking up. My man got hit with the isekai truck post-mortem. Zeke's asking where he is, completely lost. Dude, you're in the tutorial level again. This other kid calls him Rano, and Zeke is looking at him like he's seen a ghost. Our boy is absolutely bugging out, screaming Rano's name like he can't believe it. The kid Rano confirms he's Zeke and calls our boy Rao. We're getting childhood nickname lore now. Zeke realizes his friend who died in the war is alive. He really did get that new game plus. Rano has no clue who Theos is, trying to drag Zeke away from his existential crisis. Our boy is already panicking about where his slime is. His one true love isn't even born yet. And they're walking up to a whole-ass destroyed town. So much for a peaceful second childhood. Zeke's still processing the reboot, realizing he's a kid again with all his old homies. Some old dude with a fur collar just casually drops a fireball to get everyone's attention. This guy announces they're starting a contract ceremony, which sounds suspiciously like a cult initiation. And he drops the bombshell. The king says everyone's got to get a magical pet, no exceptions. Zeke's having a full-blown PTSD flashback because he knows exactly how this day goes down. Rano is hyped as hell, while Zeke is dreading getting stuck with the sentient trash can again. They've got a whole Hunger Games setup with a magic circle and armed guards for this ceremony. This poor little girl has to do the blood ritual, and she does not look happy about it. And she summons a cute little bird, setting the bar way too high for our boy Zeke. Rano is losing his mind over the bird, while Zeke is probably just thinking about his future goo. Some random girl is already talking mad shit about everyone else's weak and useless summons. One of the guards chimes in with the classism, and Rano is about to catch a body for the disrespect. Zeke is just taking the L, knowing he's about to summon the most useless thing in the entire village. The old ceremony dude basically confirms the system is rigged for the rich, while Rano is still fuming. We get a quick tutorial on how even lame summons can be useful, like being a fantasy world mailman. Zeke has a big brain moment about utility over power, right before it's his turn to get his goo. My bad, it's Rano's turn, and this dude is acting like he's about to pull a Charizard. Rano slices his hand for the ritual, looking way too hyped about the whole blood sacrifice thing. He's giving the same power of friendship speech Zeke did, and the magic circle is going wild. And holy shit, a whole lightning strike just came down. This man did not summon a slime. Rano summons a whole-ass electric saber-toothed tiger. This dude just pulled a legendary on his first try. The whole village is collectively losing their shit, and Zeke looks like he just saw a ghost. The old ceremony dude is screaming for the guards to get ready in case it goes feral. The tiger is just staring Rano down, and for a second it looks like my man is about to get mauled. And then the murder kitty just licks him like a giant puppy, completely breaking the tension. The crowd is going nuts while the old dude looks like he just dodged a massive lawsuit. The same guards who were just talking shit are now calling Rano the chosen one. Rano is flexing hard on Zeke, asking if he saw his god tier summon. And now he's shoving Zeke forward, telling him it's his turn to summon his destiny. Zeke is just staring at the ground, already accepting the massive L he's about to take. Zeke steps up to the circle, remembering this is the exact moment his tragic backstory begins. He's having a flashback to his little goo buddy, Fios, getting ready for the world's saddest reunion. My man is doing the same blood ritual, but this time he's actually asking for a friend, not a weapon. He's out here making a whole-ass speech about an eternal bond. My dude is down horrendous for this slime. Zeke is promising his future pet goo that this time he'll actually try to understand it. Our boy is screaming at the sky, demanding his sentient trash can be delivered to him ASAP. The magic circle goes wild, and the old ceremony dude is freaking out like the system just crashed. And after all that hype, a single solitary blob floats down. The legendary Fios has arrived. Zeke immediately sprints and catches his goo buddy, hugging it like he just won the lottery. My man is literally crying tears of joy, reunited with the slime he spent a whole lifetime with. The crowd immediately starts roasting him, calling his summon useless and his future cancelled. Rano is just standing there completely baffled as to why Zeke is having a meltdown over a blob. And we cut to later that night, back in the same depressing shack he's destined to die in. Our boy is just lying in bed having a one-on-one with his newly summoned goo buddy. He's holding his pet trash can up like it's Simba. The circle of life is truly beautiful. Zeke does the classic "Am I dreaming?" cheek pinch before asking the slime for its ID. My man looks absolutely drained from all the time travel and emotional reunions for one day. And then he just starts aggressively squishing his slime buddy, probably a quality assurance check. He's getting all sentimental again, promising his goo he'll be a better owner this time around. And he's back to hugging his sentient jello like it's the most precious thing in the world. Zeke's giving his slime a whole-ass backstory for its name. My man is already deep in the lore. Our boy is just having a moment with his goo when Rano shows up to ruin the vibe. Rano brought some girl named Annie along, officially crashing Zeke's emotional support slime party. And Zeke is bugging out again. Apparently this girl was also supposed to be dead in his timeline. Annie is just standing there smiling, completely oblivious that she's a ghost from our boy's past. My man is on the floor having another full-blown meltdown over seeing a friend who hasn't died yet. He just full-on tackles the poor girl with a hug, and she looks rightfully confused as hell. Zeke tries to play it off like it's been a while, but she hits him with the "Bro, I saw you yesterday." Our boy drops his precious slime to grab her again. This man cannot keep his composure for 5 seconds. She thinks he's just bummed about the slime, and Zeke immediately gets defensive for his boy Fios. Zeke is telling everyone he's genuinely happy with his slime. My man is committed to the goo life. Rano immediately pivots to a magical creature show and tell, completely ignoring Zeke's ongoing mental breakdown. Rano and Annie are just smiling, totally oblivious that their boy is reliving the prequel to their deaths. Rano summons his electric saber-toothed tiger again, just to flex on Zeke in his own damn house. Not to be outdone, Annie summons her own majestic beast and asks if it's awesome. Yes, it's a goddamn griffin. Zeke realizes Annie's pet isn't just a bird, it's a whole-ass phoenix. My boy is the only one who didn't pull a legendary. Rano casually drops that they've been scouted as soldiers, and you can see Zeke's soul leave his body. My man Rano is already celebrating with a feast, talking about the advance payment for signing their lives away. Zeke is just staring into the void while Annie is all smiles, both of them walking right back into their death flags. Rano gives a whole hero speech about becoming a soldier, and Zeke knows this is the exact choice that gets him killed. Zeke is trying to talk his friends out of their death sentence over some damn meat skewers. Annie is talking about her dream of being a healer, completely oblivious that she's about to sign up for the front line. Rano is just smiling like a dumbass, totally on board with this terrible life decision. Zeke is desperately trying to tell them there are other jobs, but they're just looking at him like he's lost his mind. Our boy pivots to feeding his slime, probably because talking to his friends is like talking to a brick wall. Zeke's having another internal monologue about not screwing up this life, a classic New Game Plus crisis. He's giving his friends the thumbs up, promising them a feast like he's not broke as hell. Our boy is out in the city with his goo on a mission to find something. The suspense is killing me. Everyone is giving him the side eye for carrying a slime, and he's just glad the rich folks haven't kicked him out yet. Zeke has another holy shit I'm a kid again moment while staring at his non-arthritic hand. Zeke's having a full-on flashback to the war and his broke-ass first life. Our boy's new life goal is simple: get paid and don't die poor this time. And he's all smiles because his sentient jello is here for the ride. He's hyping himself up, relying on his new Game Plus memories to not screw this up. My man rolls up to a random door to ask for a job, looking nervous as hell. Turns out this is his old gig. He's trying to speedrun his career path. And the guy who answers the door immediately roasts him for being a lost child. This fancy-looking dude is not impressed by the kid holding a slime applying for a job. Zeke tries to play the cute kid card, asking for work with a big ol' smile. And he immediately gets shut down. The dude basically calls him poor and slams the door. Zeke pulls up again, this time with insider info from his past life, and the fancy suit is not amused. The chairman is impressed by this kid's audacity and actually lets him in the door this time. My boy immediately gets the VIP treatment, being offered tea like he's not a broke kid with a slime. Zeke hits him with the formal introduction, making sure his sentient jello gets the respect it deserves. The chairman Orange gets straight to business, asking how this random kid knows about his company's problems. Our boy sips his tea like a damn pro and tells the chairman he's asking the wrong questions. Zeke hits him with the "I'm the solution" pitch, and Orange is absolutely floored by this kid's confidence. My man flexes his future knowledge, naming the company and its purpose like he's reading a wiki page. The chairman starts listing all his L's, basically confirming the whole city thinks his garbage service is literal trash. Zeke goes full entrepreneur, promising to fix the problem himself and asking for the worst district to prove his point. Zeke hits him with the "what have you got to lose" argument, and the chairman is not ready for this kid's logic. The chairman is absolutely bugging out that this kid wants to solo a 5-man job. Our boy is already laying down terms and conditions like he's the one in charge here. My man asks for triple the pay, and the chairman looks like he's about to have a stroke. Zeke drops a whole business proposal on him, flexing his future knowledge like a damn consultant. The chairman is so stressed he thinks this kid is a corporate spy sent by his rivals. Orange tries to call his bluff about the short notice, but our boy's confidence is unshakable. Zeke's like, "Don't worry about the details, just sign the check and I'll handle it." The chairman points him to the worst part of the city, basically sending him on a suicide mission. Orange hits him with the "don't let your mouth write checks your ass can't cash" speech. Zeke is all smiles, promising the chairman he's got this, like he's not about to fight a landfill. And we're up at the ass crack of dawn the next day to start the garbage disposal speed run. Our boy is rocking a new cloak, probably to look less like a broke kid on a suicide mission. He's got his secret weapon, Theos the Goo, ready to be deployed on some unsuspecting trash. My man is out here thinking a cloak is the ultimate disguise for poverty. Bro, you're still running. He's checking the map to the rich part of town where the 5-star garbage is located. And he finds it, a literal mountain of trash. My man is already making dad jokes about the situation. Zeke just yeets his sentient jello at the problem, the ultimate "it's your turn now" moment. Theos goes full Kirby mode, about to inhale a whole landfill's worth of garbage in one go. And the sentient trash compactor is doing its thing, making that garbage pile disappear like my will to live. Zeke's just watching his slime become a literal see-through trash bag, and he's not even fazed. Our boy is now the hype man for a competitive garbage-eating competition, trying to beat the clock. And Theos just went full kaiju mode after one meal. My man is an absolute unit. Zeke's treating this like a pet playdate, telling his giant goo to digest before round 2. He's trying to carry his chonky boy, but Theos is still too thick from all the trash. We get a whole training montage of Zeke and his slime on their citywide cleanup tour. My man is out here praising his goo's eating habits like a proud parent. Zeke's giving his slime a 5-star Yelp review for its garbage disposal services. And our boy is completely gassed after one day of supervising his slime's all-you-can-eat buffet. Zeke rolls back up to the chairman's office, and the fancy suit dude is shook he's not dead. The fancy suit dude is absolutely bugging out, unable to process what Zeke just told him. Zeke hits him with the "I'm done," and the suit thinks our boy is having a mental breakdown. Some lady bursts in screaming that the kid is a no-show, ready to call him a scammer. The suit just drops the "he's already finished" line with the coldest look on his face. The chairman, Orenz, asks the lady if she actually checked, and she's just standing there shook. She admits, probably through gritted teeth, that the kid actually cleaned up the whole damn place. Orenz just accepts the L and gets ready to pay this kid his ridiculous salary. And there it is, our boy Zeke securing the bag. My man is officially in business. The chairman is so impressed he's already offering Zeke a full-time contract on the spot. Zeke is absolutely buzzing, hugging his goo like they just won the Super Bowl. Our boy hits the market with his new cash, ready to finally stop being a broke bitch. And of course, the first thing he does is complain about being hungry. Some things never change. My man is having a religious experience over some grilled meat, the first real meal of his second life. He's even sharing with his goo buddy because real friends share the victory meal. Zeke is celebrating his first big W, telling Fios they're officially not broke anymore. He's giving the chairman credit for the idea, but we all know Fios did all the real work. Our boy realizes his new kid body is weak as hell and decides it's time for a training arc. Zeke's just chilling for a sec, warning his goo that the grind is about to get real. And we cut to Eni having a full-on breakdown, probably because she's about to ship off to war. The whole squad is on a bus to their death, waving goodbye like it's a damn field trip. Zeke's playing the cool big bro, giving out parting gifts before his friends ship off to die. Eni is absolutely losing it, probably because no one's ever been nice to her before. She's having a full-blown meltdown while Rano just laughs it off. Zeke's way too calm about this, and it's a hair clip. My man just gave her a death flag accessory and she's loving it. Zeke hits her with the "we'll meet again," which is dark as hell considering he knows they died. Rano immediately gets jealous and demands his own damn present. This dude has no chill. Zeke gives him a budget knife and Rano is acting like he just got Excalibur. Simple minds, I guess. The army recruiter is done with the waterworks and tells them to get on the death bus already. They're giving him the sad puppy dog eyes from the window, telling him to stay safe. Oh, the irony. And just like that, Zeke is waving goodbye as his friends ride off to their doom. History repeats itself. Zeke tells his goo they've got a meeting, officially kicking off his don't die broke speedrun. My man is all geared up, ready to start the training arc he should have done a lifetime ago. He's giving himself a whole shonen protagonist speech about getting stronger instead of being depressed. Our boy is literally running from his past failures, vowing not to end up a broke old man again. He's having flashbacks to the sketchy parts of town, realizing he needs to level up his survival skills ASAP. And he's already throwing hands at a random wall. My man is ready to start the grind. Our boy is on a stealth mission, peeking into some shady tent like he's looking for a side quest. He's using his future knowledge to navigate the slums, looking for someone specific. And he finds him, some meditating warrior dude who is definitely about to become his new mentor. The mentor's eyes snap open, and you can just feel the welcome to hell training montage about to begin. The swordsman immediately pulls a blade on our boy, asking who the hell he is. Welcome to the slums, kid. Zeke hits the deck and begs the dude to teach him how to swing a sword. My man has zero pride when it comes to leveling up. The swordsman immediately shuts him down, but Zeke is committed to the "make me your disciple" bit. The swordsman is just polishing his blade, hitting him with the classic "I don't take disciples" line. Zeke pulls out the secret weapon, a bottle of expensive-ass booze he knew the guy would want. The swordsman tries to offer money for the booze, but Zeke's playing 4D chess and refuses. And of course, the swordsman's one weakness is alcohol. My boy Zeke knew exactly how to play him. The swordsman agrees to the training but gives him the "you're gonna wish you were dead" speech. Zeke is just smiling like a psycho, completely ready for the hellish training arc to begin. Our boy gives a whole shonen speech about not wanting to be weak and having someone to chase. The swordsman asks our boy who he's simping for, completely misreading the whole situation. Mentor dude is like, a fellow man of culture, and immediately respects the grind for a girl. Zeke starts making up a whole-ass fanfiction about Eni while the swordsman is dying of laughter. And just like that, the swordsman, Gulzai, officially takes him on as his one and only student. Our boy is back home, cuddling his goo and admitting he was shitting bricks the whole time. And with the power of friendship and a good lie, the training arc officially kicks off. The training montage starts with Zeke getting his ass handed to him with a wooden sword. Gulzai's first lesson is literally dodge this magic stick, and he's aiming it right at Fios. My man is out here flicking mana-infused pebbles at Zeke's head like it's a damn carnival game. And of course, the mentor is already screaming at him for not trying hard enough. Welcome to hell, kid. Our boy is getting nostalgic during his own ass whooping, probably remembering his first failed training arc. He's actually trying to land a hit on the mentor dude, full shonen protagonist mode activated. And holy shit, he actually disarms the master. My boy is a prodigy this time around. Never mind, he immediately gets shanked by a second stick. The mentor dude pulled the oldest trick in the book. The swordsman hits him with the classic "you celebrated too early, dumbass" lesson. Our boy is on the ground whining about fair play after getting absolutely folded by a twig. Mentor dude basically says get good, scrub, explaining he used a decoy stick with a hint of magic. Zeke's having the classic my brain is faster than my body crisis of every isekai protagonist. The swordsman gives him a backhanded compliment before asking if he can even cast a spell. Our boy summons a little glow ball, proving he's not completely useless in the magic department. The swordsman gives him the you're not total trash compliment before dipping for the day. Our boy is absolutely dead on the ground while his slime uses him as a damn bounce house. After getting his ass beat, Zeke immediately runs back to his sugar daddy chairman's office. The chairman, Orenz, looks less than thrilled to see his child laborer back for more work. Zeke's trying to act humble, conveniently forgetting he just got styled on by his new mentor. Orenz sips his tea and immediately clocks that our boy has been leveling up his magic skills. And of course, the chairman casually drops a new side quest about a bunch of missing kids. Zeke is having a full-on PTSD moment, realizing this is another tragedy he's got to prevent. Our boy ignores the impending doom to pitch another one of his get-rich-quick schemes, and his big business proposal gets cut short by some rando screaming his name from off-screen. And of course, two random kids show up having a breakdown, immediately making it Zeke's problem. Zeke is bugging out, asking these kids what's wrong. My man can't catch a break for 5 minutes. The girl explains her friend got yoinked at a haunted mansion, officially kicking off the side quest. The chairman Orenz immediately knows the spot, looking like he's so done with this city's bullshit. Zeke immediately chooses violence, ditching the kids with the chairman to go play hero. The kids are giving him the sad goodbye while Orenz is in the back, losing his mind over this kid's death wish. Our boy's already giving himself a hero speech about proving himself. My man is on a mission. He makes a grand exit, screaming his mission statement while Orenz watches his child employee run off to die. And he immediately trips and eats absolute shit on the pavement. The hero arc is off to a great start. My man is just sitting there like a dumbass after his epic hero run lasted a whole 5 seconds. Zeke wakes up in a cage, completely lost. Bro's hero arc lasted less time than a TikTok video. And he remembers, oh right, he got his ass handed to him immediately after his grand exit. My man got one tapped from behind before he even found the boss room. What a pro gamer move. He's trying to cast a spell in a place with shitty mana Wi-Fi, a classic dungeon debuff. His little light spell reveals the kidnapped kids and one of them actually knows him. The kid Kelly is hyped as hell and Zeke's trying to play it cool like he didn't just get folded. The other girl is giving him the side-eye, asking for his credentials. She is not impressed. Zeke's trying to play the hero, hugging the kid like he totally meant to get captured with them. The new girl introduces herself as Lindarin, and you can just tell by the name she's important. And Zeke immediately recognizes the last name. Turns out he just found a kidnapped VIP. Zeke is having a full-on oh shit moment, realizing he's trapped in a cage with a political target. Our boy is having a meltdown because his simple rescue mission just turned into a high-stakes escort quest. And we get the lore drop. The VIP, Lindarin, is from one of the 4 most powerful families in the kingdom. Turns out her family got kicked out of the Cool Kids Club after the dad went nuts over a dead heir. Lindarin is connecting the dots, realizing she's probably next on the chopping block to keep the family line dead. Zeke is just listening to this, probably thinking, can we save the tragic backstory for after we escape? Our boy is trying to rally the troops while the other kid states the obvious. They're trapped in a damn box. He's using his little glow ball to search for an escape route, looking for the secret door that's never there. And of course, the only way out is a giant iron gate because this is a classic villain lair starter pack. Zeke realizes the math ain't mathing and asks where the hell all the other kidnapped kids disappeared to. The VIP girl, Lindarin, is having a meltdown about being dessert while Zeke is already in hero mode. Lindarin immediately doubts the slime's power, but Zeke hits her with the trust me bro confidence. Our boy summons Fios and the other kids are absolutely baffled by the legendary goo, and Fios immediately goes full battering ram on the iron gate, no questions asked. The goo just phases through the bars like they're not even there, and the kids are losing their minds. Lindarin is ready to scream about the miracle slime, but Kelly hits her with the shut the hell up, shush. And of course, someone's coming. Their stealth mission just got a whole lot less stealthy. Zeke's already playing escort mission, trying to hustle the kids up the stairs to safety. They escape the cage only to find themselves in another busted, empty-ass room. Great progress. Kelly is ready to book it, but you can see the I'm about to do something dumb look on Zeke's face. Zeke's spider sense is tingling as Lindarin gets yoinked by some off-screen bullshit. The kids are celebrating finding the exit, a classic horror movie mistake if I've ever seen one. And there it is, some sketchy black tentacle just snatched the VIP girl right out of the air. Lindarin is having the appropriate I'm about to die reaction to getting grabbed by a magic vine. The kidnapper shows up blocking the door with some wood magic like a budget Groot. This psycho is telling them to get back in the cage, looking like he hasn't slept in a decade. The kidnapper is flexing his powers while Zeke is just standing there like, well, this sucks. Our boy's new game plus brain finally kicks in, realizing he's up against a damn wood mage. Lindarin is screaming at the other kid to run, which is a great plan except for the locked door. The wood mage hits them with the sorry we're closed line, officially trapping them with him. The wood mage is talking mad shit, asking what a pathetic slime is gonna do. Bro, you're about to find out. And Fios immediately starts eating his wood magic, leaving the kidnapper absolutely speechless. The goo just devours the attack and slams the psycho, while the VIP girl screams at Zeke to book it. Our boy grabs Lindarin and makes a break for it while the kidnapper is getting absolutely bodied by a slime. And they immediately get launched across the room by some kind of counterattack, so much for a clean getaway. The other kid, Kelly, is on the ground, watching her new friends get absolutely wrecked. The VIP girl, Lindarin, hits the psycho with a damn flashbang spell, letting Zeke escape. The kidnapper is screaming about his eyes while our boy makes a mad dash for the exit. Zeke makes it outside and finds Kelly, a rare W in this absolute disaster of a rescue mission. The wood mage is back on his feet and pissed as hell, ready to turn the VIP girl into a damn kebab. The VIP girl is screaming for backup while Zeke is having a not on my watch moment. Zeke immediately runs back to Lindarin to check on her. Bro, she just got slammed. She's not great. Our boy is trying to carry the VIP to safety, banking on the wood mage having a weakness to stairs. And the kidnapper is back, looking like he's about to go full final boss mode on these kids. This psycho is absolutely fuming, hitting them with the classic, "Didn't I tell you to stop running" line. The wood mage looks absolutely shook, probably because Zeke pulled a fast one on him. And now he's playing hide and seek, screaming for them up the stairs like a pissed-off parent. Our boy Zeke grabs a damn fire poker ready to throw hands with a literal mage. Bold strategy, Cotton. The wood mage just laughs at him, roasting our boy for bringing a fireplace tool to a magic fight. This psycho is so unimpressed he just asks where the girl is, completely writing Zeke off as a threat. Zeke's got a psycho smile on his face, relieved the VIP girl actually made it out of the building. The wood mage is having a full-blown tantrum about brats while Lindarin is just passed out on the floor. This psycho hits him with the "I'll be happy to kill you" line like we haven't heard that one before. Our boy Zeke whips out a dark ball spell with his trusty fire poker. The training arc is paying off. And holy shit, that's not a dark ball. That's a whole-ass black hole he just summoned. My man is in his zone, giving himself the focus-up speech like he's about to hit a game winner. He's screaming his shonen protagonist mantra, hyping himself up to land this one-shot kill. Zeke unleashes the spirit bomb, and that fire poker is doing some heavy lifting right now. The wood mage is absolutely bugging out, realizing the kid he roasted is about to delete him. And this clown just casually summons 3 of his own dark balls. My man just got Uno reversed. The wood mage is absolutely losing his mind, screaming that he's done playing games with this damn kid. Our boy Zeke immediately hits the deck, dodging the incoming magic like he's in the damn Matrix. The psycho unleashes all 3 of his spirit bombs at once, not holding back on the child abuse. Zeke is out here doing parkour to dodge the attacks, using the walls like a damn pinball. The whole room explodes as Zeke barely dodges the blast. My man is running on pure adrenaline. Our boy is on the ground looking absolutely wrecked, but he's got that "I'm not done yet" psycho smile. Zeke immediately books it, probably realizing his one cool move wasn't enough to win this fight. The wood mage is just standing there looking like a damn mannequin, probably confused as to why the kid is still alive. This clown hits him with the "just tell me where the girl is" line like our boy is gonna snitch. Zeke looks back with a crazy-ass grin. You just know he's got one more dumb idea up his sleeve. The wood mage gets absolutely blasted from off-screen, and Zeke looks like he just saw a ghost. And it's the swordsman Bullseye, showing up to save his student and talk some mad shit before the beatdown. Zeke is bugging out, screaming his master's name like he just saw a damn celebrity. Mentor Dude is standing over the body like a badass, telling him the fight ain't over yet. Bullseye gives our boy a backhanded compliment, basically saying, "You tried, kid," with a smug-ass grin. Zeke is losing his mind, asking how the hell the psycho is still moving after getting his neck snapped. The swordsman rips the dude's head off, revealing it's just a wooden puppet. My man just got played by a decoy. And the real boss finally shows up, a whole-ass wood golem looking ready to catch a body. Mentor Dude is dropping lore, calling it a Black Trent fused with a demon. This just became a raid boss. The monster is roaring its head off, and you just know shit is about to get real. The swordsman Gulzai lands a hit on the raid boss and realizes this thing is built like a damn tank. Mentor Dude tells Zeke to grab the VIP and book it, a plan our boy is already putting into action. The wood golem is talking mad shit, boasting that his wooden ass is completely unsliceable. Gulzai hits him with the wanna bet smirk, looking way too confident for a guy fighting a tree demon. And holy shit, the swordsman's blade just turned into a whole-ass snake. My man has a stand. The snake sword just chomps down on the wood golem because of course it does. Meanwhile, our boy is still on escort duty, looking like he's about to drop the VIP package. And of course they get caught in the crossfire. The boss just hit them with an AoE attack. Zeke screams for his goo buddy, deploying the sentient airbag to tank the hit for them. And Fios goes full shield mode, while the VIP girl wakes up just to cuddle the damn jello. The VIP girl is absolutely bugging out, finally realizing the slime is more than just a cute blob. Lindarin is checking on our boy, who's face down on the pavement after taking that hit. She's screaming his name, probably because he's not moving. My man might have actually died again. The wood golem is still raging, completely ignoring the fact it just folded 2 children. The swordsman Gulzai is back in the fight, ready to turn this raid boss into a damn toothpick. Mentor Dude is giving the tree demon the "you're already dead" stare, and you know he means it. And his snake sword is talking, calling itself the Forest Executioner. My man's weapon has a whole-ass title. Gulzai explains his blade is coated in a one-touch and you're dead poison. This dude does not play fair. The swordsman realizes the main demon booked it, leaving the puppet to take the L. What a coward. Our boy Zeke is trying to get up, but his body feels like lead. That AoE attack came with a debuff. And the real boss shows up, a lizard-brained psycho who's pissed about getting a paper cut. He's looking completely lost, probably wondering why the raid party showed up mid-monologue. And someone's already got a blade to his back, telling him to shut the hell up. It's the chairman Oranz, who just rolled up asking this clown where his damn granddaughter is. The lizard brain is absolutely shook, stuttering like he didn't realize the VIP had a VIP grandpa. Oranz drops the bombshell that all the other kids were turned into plant food. This just got dark as hell. And this psycho has the nerve to laugh it off, playing dumb like he's not the one running the murder farm. The chairman is absolutely fuming, asking one more time before he starts catching bodies. The lizard brain decides to go feral, charging in like a dumbass instead of talking his way out. Oranz is screaming for his grandkid while this clown is still trying to throw hands. Bro, read the room. The lizard brain psycho gets absolutely shredded by an off-screen attack mid-tantrum. And it's the chairman, Oranz, who just went full avatar mode on this clown. My man just summoned a whole-ass tornado inside a building. This dude is not just a businessman. The psycho gets deleted while the swordsman realizes the chairman is secretly OP as hell. And of course, another sketchy-looking dude just rolls up to the party uninvited. The chairman is giving him the "who the hell are you" look, completely unimpressed. And a huge crash from off-screen immediately interrupts their little stare-down. The VIP girl is still playing medic for our boy Zeke, wondering what fresh hell is happening now. She starts screaming for help, which is a great way to attract both rescuers and more bad guys. My girl is giving it her all, trying to get someone's attention before the next boss shows up. The snake sword is checking on the VIP girl who's still trying to keep our boy from logging off again. My girl is having a full-blown panic attack because the murder snake is trying to give her a kiss. She's giving our boy the hang in there speech, promising him they're gonna make it out of this mess. The VIP girl is screaming back at someone, probably confirming she's not dead yet. She's back to comforting our boy, telling him they're almost out of this hellhole. And Zeke, while completely unconscious, is telling her to do her best. My man is a shonen protagonist even in his sleep. The chairman and the new sketchy dude are having a moment, with sketchy dude glad the VIP girl is still breathing. They're both staring at the collapsed building, realizing this rescue mission just got a lot more complicated. The chairman, Oranz, immediately asks the new guy if he can pinpoint their location in this absolute disaster. And sketchy dude is already on it, using his powers to find them in the rubble like a damn GPS. The chairman is staring down a whole-ass flaming lion man, calling it out by name. This dude's Rolodex is full of monsters. The sketchy dude is screaming at his own pet lizard to get back, like it's a damn disobedient puppy. And now sketchy dude and his lion man are synced up, ready to delete the whole damn block. The lion man just went full supernova, and the chairman is just watching the fireworks like it's a Tuesday. The VIP girl is on the ground, absolutely shook by the sheer power level of this new enemy. And Fios is out here being a literal fireproof bubble, protecting them while the VIP girl has a holy shit moment. The chairman finally lands, and the VIP girl is screaming for him. The cavalry has officially arrived. Grandpa Orange is looking absolutely feral, screaming his granddaughter's name like he's about to end someone's career. And he immediately pulls her into a hug, all, "I'm not mad, just disappointed and also about to commit murder." Our boy Zeke is just passed out in the middle of all this, getting a front row seat to the family reunion from his coma. The chairman is bugging out, probably because his granddaughter is begging him to save the random kid she's with. The VIP girl is screaming at her grandpa to save our boy, who's still using his slime as a damn pillow. Linderin is having a full-on he risked it all for me moment. The simping has officially begun. Someone's checking on our boy, basically saying he looks like shit and needs a healer stat. Grandpa Oren scoops up the VIP girl, ready to get the hell out of this collapsing death trap. The VIP girl is giving our boy the sad goodbye look. You just know she's already planning the hospital visit. The chairman hands his grandkid off to the sketchy dude, telling him to book it while he handles the rest. And sketchy dude just yeets them out of there with a damn speed boost, leaving everyone else in the dust. Our boy wakes up in a hospital bed all bandaged up. The classic post-ass whooping recovery scene. And we get a 5-day time skip. The plot waits for no man, not even one in a coma. Our boy wakes up asking where the hell he is. The classic post-ass whooping starter pack. And it's Annie, the healer girl, who's way too happy to see him conscious. My man is collecting a fan club. She immediately tackles him with a hug, having a full-blown meltdown about how worried she was. And just as fast, she gets all flustered and apologizes for the unsolicited emotional support. Zeke asks why she's not at war, and she explains she got sent here to level up her healing skills. Our boy is putting 2 and 2 together, asking if she's the one who saved his ass this time. Nope, it's this fancy-looking priest dude who shows up to take all the credit for the heal job. The priest hits him with the, "You were messed up, but you'll live" speech. The ultimate backhanded compliment. Eni confirms the priest was the one who patched him up, and our boy gives a weak-ass thank you. And the VIP girl, Linderin, bursts in with a fruit basket, officially kicking off the hospital romance arc. The VIP girl, Linderin, is trying to take all the credit, telling Eni she was the one nursing our boy. And now they're both arguing over who gets the Best Nurse award, while Zeke is just trying to process being alive. But the real MVP was Fios, who literally used his body as a damn band-aid to stop our boy from bleeding out. Zeke immediately asks for his goo, who's just vibing like he didn't just save his owner's life. Our boy gives his slime a massive hug, and the girls are shook he's thanking the Jello first. My man is trying to play peacemaker, telling them he's grateful for everyone, not just the goo. And now they're both blushing, getting all flustered because our boy is being too nice to his slime. Zeke finally thanks them by name, and you can see the harem protagonist energy activating. Our boy is back to his one true love, telling his goo he wants to be better partners this time. He's already planning their future business ventures from his damn hospital window. The grind never stops. Our boy is back to normal, laughing his ass off while his goo buddy gives him a tickle attack. We get a quick lore drop that the cops are useless and couldn't ID any of the other dead kids. Turns out the bodies just straight up vanished, leaving behind some edgy black crystals. And the only clue is a damn cult banner, because of course the villains have their own merch. Zeke is already back at the office, apologizing for taking a sick day after getting almost murdered. The fancy suit dude asks if he almost died, probably just to update the company's insurance policy. Some new glasses girl is bugging out, revealing the chairman also got his ass handed to him. Zeke is completely oblivious like, oh damn, the old man actually fought someone? Our boy tries to smooth things over with cookies, the ultimate sorry I almost died peace offering. And she immediately goes full tsundere, telling him not to be reckless while blushing over his snack bribe. Our boy Zeke is back on his grind, agreeing to whatever fresh hell is coming next with a big ol' smile. The chairman, Oranz, is asking why his child laborer is back, probably to ask for a raise after almost dying. Zeke immediately hits him with the "I have 2 proposals." My man is already pitching his next business venture. The tsundere glasses girl is calling BS, but the chairman is like, fine, let's hear the kid's new scam. My man asks for 2 more districts, ready to expand his garbage disposal empire on the chairman's dime. The chairman is doing the math, realizing this kid is asking for the salary of 9 people. The tsundere is losing her shit over the budget, pointing at the edgy villain crystals like they're the problem. She's screaming that he's ripping them off, because apparently child labor is only cheap when they don't negotiate. Zeke hits her with the galaxy brain take that a free worker is a chance to expand the business. And he puts the chairman on the spot, basically asking, "You see the vision, right, old man?" The chairman is doing the classic anime I'm thinking pose, some galaxy brain shit is about to happen. The tsundere is absolutely losing it while Orange just calmly admits the child laborer is making a good point. Zeke's whole pitch is let the goo eat the trash, and he's selling it like he's Steve Jobs. Orange is already calculating the HR nightmare of paying one kid the salary of 9 grown-ass men. The fancy suit dude is listing all the boring logistics, trying to shut down our boy's hustle with paperwork. And now the suit is trying to lowball a literal child, asking if he's got any wiggle room on that salary. Zeke hits him with the "I understand," looking like he's about to fold, but my man is playing 5D chess. Our boy is already 10 steps ahead, knowing the chairman's real goal is to start a whole-ass spy agency. Zeke's dropping lore, explaining that cleaners are basically invisible, making them the perfect intel gatherers. And there it is. The chairman's master plan is to use the garbage business to spy on nobles. This just got interesting. The chairman is giving him that "this kid knows too much" look, completely sold on the spy agency idea. The fancy suit dude tells him to take his time, but Zeke is already in his business mogul era. Our boy confirms this is all part of his master plan to improve the business, not just get paid. The chairman sips his tea, asking for the second proposal like he's ready to invest his life savings. The suit is still skeptical but tells him to spit it out, probably expecting another insane demand. And Orenz is officially intrigued, putting his cup down because this kid's pitch is more interesting than his tea. The whole room goes silent while the adults try to process this kid's galaxy brain business moves. Zeke pivots again, telling them to hold that thought because he's got one more thing to add. The fancy suit dude is already looking tired of this kid's shit, asking what he wants now. My man asks for a magically binding merchant contract, officially trying to become a business partner. The tsundere glasses girl and Zeke are having a stare down, and she looks ready to throw hands over this kid's audacity. The fancy suit dude hits him with the "Do you even know what you're asking for, you little shit?" The tsundere Meadow is absolutely losing it while the suit tries to hold her back from throttling the child. Zeke's just like, "You think this is a game?" with the smuggest damn look on his face. The chairman is just sitting there processing the sheer balls on this kid and probably regretting his life choices. And we get a reminder that these magic contracts cost a whole-ass fortune, which is the whole problem here. The staff is having an internal monologue about how this whole plan is probably illegal and impossible anyway. Zeke hits them with the "Obviously I'm broke, so you guys are footing the bill for my business venture." The tsundere is absolutely shook that this kid just asked them to pay for his own damn contract. The chairman finally speaks, basically telling Zeke he's asking them to burn money for no good reason. The chairman is clenching his fist, realizing this kid is about to bankrupt him with a single business proposal. Zeke hits him with the "How can a kid like me be so smart?" look, flexing his New Game Plus knowledge. Our boy gives a whole presentation on his work ethic, promising to be the best damn child laborer they've ever seen. Zeke is already celebrating with his goo, literally showering in the money he hasn't even earned yet. The chairman gets a smug-ass look on his face, realizing he can exploit this kid's ambition for his own gain. Orenz takes a long sip of tea, the universal sign for "I'm about to make a financially questionable decision." The tsundere, Meadow, is losing her mind, begging the chairman not to trust the child scammer. The fancy suit dude is backing her up, telling the chairman his gut says this kid is a walking liability. The chairman calls out Zeke's name, and our boy just looks back like he has no idea what's happening. Orenz is like, "Fuck it, we ball," telling our boy they're going to the Merchants Guild right now. Our boy Zeke is literally skipping to the bank, hyped as hell that his rich old man scam is working. They pull up to the Merchants Guild, which looks way too fancy for a place that deals with child labor contracts. The chairman Orenz is already at the counter, probably using his VIP status to speed this up. Zeke is just waiting in the lobby, trying to act casual like he does this every damn day. The chairman confirms he's footing the bill for this whole insane venture, and Zeke is trying not to lose his shit. The fancy suit dude is still pissed, basically telling the chairman he'll throttle the kid if this is a waste of money. Zeke just hits him with a smug-ass smile, telling him to wait and see before he starts throwing hands. Some new guy is already commenting on the situation, probably wondering who let a kid into the high roller section. And it's the Vice Guild Master himself, showing up to see what kind of chaos the chairman brought today. The chairman and the Vice Guild Master greet each other. The Old Boys Club is officially in session. The chairman introduces Zeke like he's his damn son, and our boy is playing the innocent part perfectly. The Vice Guild Master introduces himself, and you can tell these two rich old dudes go way back. The fancy suit dude is having a silent aneurysm, probably calculating how much this kid's scam is costing them. The Vice Master is basically roasting the chairman for bankrolling a random kid's get-rich-quick scheme. The fancy suit dude is asking for instructions like a lost puppy while Zeke just stands there vibing. The Vice Master tells the suit to wait in the kid's corner while the adults talk business, and Zeke is loving it. The fancy suit dude is leading our boy down the hall, probably resisting the urge to trip him. Zeke walks into the waiting room and finds some old dude who looks like he's about to witness a crime. My man is sitting at the big boy table, about to sign a contract that's worth more than his entire past life. The fancy suit dude tells Zeke to take a seat, probably so he can watch this train wreck up close. The vice master introduces himself and his note-taker, who looks like she's about to witness a felony. Zeke gives his polite little kid intro, and the vice master is giving him the "you gotta be kidding me" side-eye. Our boy's new Game Plus brain finally loads, realizing he's sitting across from a major guild boss. And he immediately gets over it, telling the old man to bring on the contract with a big ol' smile. The fancy suit dude starts explaining the magical fine print to the vice master, trying to sound professional. We get a whole lore dump on how this contract is basically a magical patent for his slime's garbage-eating skills. The suit tells him they're not going easy on him, and Zeke's like, "I know, I came here to do business." The vice master hits him with the "this costs a fortune and we can still reject you" speech to test his nerve. And the old man is like, "All right, let's get this shit started," looking like he's about to end this kid's career. The vice master casts a damn silence spell on the room, officially starting the high-stakes business pitch. The fancy suit dude and the vice master are doing a blood pact just to witness this kid's bullshit. They slap their blood on the magic paper, making this whole insane venture legally binding. The vice master tells our boy to bleed on the dotted line, and Zeke is just like, "Say less." Zeke pricks his finger without a single complaint, while the old man is shocked he's not crying. The vice master hits him with the "this room is bugged, now pitch me your get-rich-quick scheme." The note-taker is writing down every word, probably for the dumbest business ideas historical archive. Meanwhile, the fancy suit dude is in the waiting room having a full-blown existential crisis over the budget. My man is sweating bullets, wondering if his boss's child prodigy has bankrupted them yet. And Zeke is in there giving a whole TED Talk, explaining the fine print of his business plan. The vice master and the suit are absolutely speechless, realizing this kid's scam is actually Galaxy Brain. The vice master is having a full-on existential crisis, realizing this kid talks like a seasoned CEO. The fancy suit dude is losing his mind, asking the chairman for a game plan while the old man is just stunned. Zeke hits them with the "but wait, there's more," telling them he's got 2 more pitches ready to go. The vice master and the suit are like, "Fuck it, we're in too deep," telling him to spit it out. The chairman is already thinking about the franchise, suggesting they split the contracts for Zeke's future ventures. The vice master is like, "Hold the damn phone," completely blindsided by the chairman's sudden move. The chairman offers to pay for everything if Zeke becomes his business protege. My man is trying to adopt him. The vice master is losing his shit, telling the chairman this is a guild, not a damn adoption agency. The fancy suit dude is still trying to be the voice of reason, asking if this is really a smart investment. The suit is absolutely sweating, realizing his boss is about to bet the whole damn company on a child prodigy. The bird mask dude is telling the suit this is getting out of hand, but the suit is like, "I'll ask the kid." The fancy suit dude hits Zeke with the "you made a great pitch," trying to act like he wasn't just having a meltdown. My man is still sweating buckets, his brain completely fried from trying to process this kid's 5D chess moves. The suit is having an internal monologue, admitting the kid's insane plan is actually a gold mine. Zeke's thinking about his future with the chairman, realizing he owes the old man for this second chance. Our boy gets that "I'm about to close this deal" look, knowing a real merchant wouldn't pass this up. The fancy suit dude tries to pump the brakes, suggesting they actually ask the kid what he thinks for once. And Zeke is bugging out, telling the old man to get up and stop bowing to him like he's a damn god. The vice master is literally apologizing to a child. My boy Zeke just made a guild executive fold. The bird mask dude is so flustered he's asking his assistant to bring the kid some damn juice to calm the mood. The bird mask dude is still sweating, telling the chairman to forgive him for being so damn complicated. And the assistant just scurries out from under the table to go get that damn juice. The fancy suit dude and the note-taker are having a moment, probably gossiping about this whole shit show. The vice master is roasting the chairman for his bad habit of picking up strays like our boy Zeke. Zeke sips his juice and is like, "All right, let's continue," officially running this meeting of grown-ass men. The fancy suit dude is back, telling the vice master the whole thing was way shorter than he expected. The vice master shows off his scarred hands, basically saying, "If you think that was short, you're crazy." And the old man drops the bomb. All 3 of Zeke's insane business proposals were approved, no questions asked. The fancy suit dude is absolutely bugging out, his brain completely fried from the news. And Zeke just sips his juice while everyone else officially labels him a child prodigy. My man's reputation just leveled up. The chairman is watching them leave, probably wondering how he's going to explain this on the expense report. The fancy suit dude admits he thought the kid was full of shit, but his hustle was too real to ignore. The suit is finally admitting he should probably thank the kid for making them all a shitload of money. The chairman double-checks with the suit, like, "You sure you want to bet the whole company on this kid?" The old man knows that tsundere is going to have a meltdown over the budget, but the investment was worth it. The fancy suit dude is all smiles now, telling them to get the paperwork done ASAP. He's a believer. Meanwhile, the tsundere is back at the office, tapping her foot and waiting for them to get back to the grind. Our boy Zeke is having a "we made it" moment, one step closer to his dream of not being a broke bitch. The suit is still having flashbacks to the tsundere's rage fest, apologizing to the chairman for the drama. And Zeke is celebrating with his goo, screaming that they officially secured the bag and found an investor. My man is telling his goo they're partners for life, officially kicking off their business empire.